Okay. Alright. See how this is gonna work. Chucking. Let's go check out a cluster.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
See how this does. I don't usually mine on planets, but I'm going to do it this time just to see how this cluster stuff works. See how big a pain in the ass it is to mine with the new hover mode without landing. Did say 7, didn't it? Frame rates are a little better than they were earlier. Well, there we go. Get awful close. To get awful close. Okay, we're on board. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Mining mode.
Affirmative, stand by.
Mining mode.
Affirmative, stand by.
Mining mode off.
Take off.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the comm.
Okay, now where do we want to go? Let's go to Selling. It's someplace different. Range.
Collecting data.
Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum travel.
View 8.
That's affirmative.
Oh, we don't have. Change view. Oh, come. Constant interdictions. This is ridiculous. You know, just like everything
Attention.
else, they do everything
Please hold for your vessel to be scanned.
overboard. Every time you get into quantum travel.
Okay, thanks. You're clear to proceed.
Range. Look at them things jerk around. Range.
Collecting data.
So you're going to sit there right in front of me, blocking my way. What a bunch of dicks. Now I got to travel 50 million kilometers to get out of your damn interdiction. I swear to God, they just do everything overboard. Range.
Collecting data.
Range.
Collecting data.
Now I can't go to Selling without using the star map. See, this sometimes they just don't think what they're doing. Star map.
Activating now.
Like I say, as far as devs, they're not very bright. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Range.
Collecting data.
Still jammed. Can you believe this? Quantum travel doesn't take you long enough. They got to add stuff to it to make it even longer. And they call that gameplay. Seriously, CIG, learn how to make a damn game. If you think time sinks is what everybody is looking for to play this game, you're wrong. Only thing all these time sinks are going to do is get people to quit playing. Now what are they doing? Following me? Come on. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum travel engaged.
And I don't mind interdictions, but you know what? Every time I go into quantum travel, you get pulled out 2 or 3 times to get anywhere. It's just a little much.
Quantum travel complete.
Range.
Collecting data.
It's relatively close. I'll be on the dark side. I don't really want to go to the dark side. Nothing's on the light side of the planet. Isn't this wonderful? That's not too bad. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum travel engaged.
Get down on the deck.
Quantum travel
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Just say I don't know how this cluster stuff is going to work, nor do I know how this is going to work in VTOL. But we will figure it out. Closer and closer. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
I don't see nothing. Say I have no idea what to even look for. nothing showing up. I'm taking the scanning works the same way. I didn't see any patch notes on it. Just that we had clusters instead of single rocks. We haven't found the rock yet. Oh, we have a contact. Oh, look, it stayed lit up. How about that? Son of a gun, that's new. It's the way it should be. Once we get a contact, we shouldn't have to keep scanning. I wouldn't think. Like I say, we're going to be in hover mode here. I'm not going to land it to mine it. Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Mining mode on.
Cancel out our progress. Now here's the part that's going to be tricky is scanning the rocks. Yeah, going to be tricky. Well, I don't see where it's such a good rock,
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
well, that's cute. I got no trigger. Okay, well, you can't really see. I'm on a gimbal. I don't know. Oh, come on. Now you can't mean we got to get this close. All I'm going to do is cause it to go into overload here. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with asteroids. They keep breaking things. Look at this. I can't even get to it. Not impressed. Awful close to this rock. Close comms.
Forward shield under attack. Shield charge complete.
Jesus. Alright, I'm not impressed. So far, you haven't impressed me. So, how close you got to get to rock to be able to get any energy in it? Damn near touching the damn thing. Yeah, asteroid mining is going to be a whole lot easier. Does break off in bigger pieces.
Extraction mode on.
Now, why would that have gone up with sight through this? Yeah, this isn't working worth a shit. They pretty much broke mining. Yeah, you can't see both. If you tilt your head down to use your gimbal to check out things, they pretty much broke mining. I'm not impressed. See, you can't hold it down. You've got to, they think you're a fucking octopus.
Hydrogen fuel at 75%.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm afraid they pretty much broke this. Come on, get on the ground. Now see, why aren't you on the ground? And if you move that thing out of your vision, you can't see, you turn it off. You can't see both. See this? Yeah, I'm not impressed. I had a 14% rock and now it just disappeared. Yeah, this isn't right. They've pretty much ruined this. You can't tilt. You can't, the HUD's all in the wrong spot. You can't move anything. Yeah. So, yeah, this is just a mess. This is a mess. See, I'm just taking stuff that I don't even have no idea what it is just because I can't get nothing. Yeah, this is broke. I'm sorry. This is broke. Nothing good about this. I wanted to see, but yeah, I'm not impressed. Everything is now in your way, your vision way. How in the hell could they have done this and think this is a good idea? I just do not understand how they come up with this harebrained crap and then they think it's acceptable. And that's what this is, harebrained. Yep, not impressed. I'm sorry, CIG. You need to go back to the drawing board on this one. See, I cannot even see the HUD to see what it's saying because it's so high. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Mining mode. Mining mode.
Affirmative, stand by.
Why would you raise that up so high right into your field of view? I don't understand what kind of bozo came up with that design. Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Yeah, this is not impressive. This is more just bullshit. You would like to think that they were going to get something right, but the more they mess with things, they're tier 2, tier 3, the worse it gets. I mean, holy shit, they changed the animation where it now completely blocks your view. How brilliant was that of them? Yeah, I just, you know, it's bad enough you gotta fight hover mode. Now you gotta fight your own equipment. Can't see around it. And they think that's a good idea. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll melt my prospector. I can't see this is getting worse. It's not getting better. First iteration was better than what we have now. Like I say, I just... this is why I'm not spending no more money. They really don't have a clue. Let's put everything in your field of view so you can't see nothing, because we don't play the games. We're not interested in actually play them. We're just interested, does it look cool? Very sad. Mining mode. Mining mode.
Affirmative, stand by.
Mining mode on.
Come on. Yeah, look at this mess. Right up in your field of view. Now see, to scan this rock, you gotta look down, which is fine. But don't hide everything behind your goddamn HUD. This is just pathetic. Yeah, I'm not impressed. The more they work on it, the worse they make it. No, this ain't for me.
shield under attack. Shield charge complete.
Yeah, see this? You can't even lock up the rocks. Yeah, I'm not impressed. No. They need to go back to the drawing board, start where they began it with, and maybe they'll have some. But see, you can't even... Just unbelievable. They just keep making things worse. Thought the whole idea was make improvements.
Extraction mode on.
Not impressed. Go back to the drawing board.
Fracturing mode on.
I can't even tell what I got lit up, what I don't have lit up. That's how bad it is. And this is at 1440 feet. I can imagine how bad it would be at 1080.
Extraction mode on.
Oh, come on. Now, why did you go up? What the hell's wrong with the hover mode that it's all of a sudden going to take up?
Fracturing mode on.
And you can see that even though you have gimbal controls, you don't really. Come on.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on. Warning. Storage full.
That's fine, because I really can't take any more of this. Sure as hell can't filter. Mining mode. Mining mode? What the hell? They
Affirmative.
raised that
Stand
all
by.
the way up into your field of view. I have no idea. That's not how miners work. They try to see what they're doing. They don't want their view blocked. But We're Star Citizen and we don't do things the way normal people do. What the hell happened to my planet? I know I didn't. Oh, there it is. Way up there. Way up there. Range.
Collecting data.
Warning. Storage full.
Jump.
Jumping.
Full of junk.
Quantum travel engaged.
But didn't make 300, 400 credits. Not impressed. Do not believe mining is going to be a profession I am going to bother. Pretty much just come into Star Citizen to fly around. Because pretty much everything sucks so far. Only profession they have in the game is god awful. Not that you can't do it, they just keep making it worse. We had better mining at the beginning. Every time they make an improvement, it's a step backwards as far as I'm concerned. What the hell that was? Just kind of jumped. Boy, this ship just won't reverse. Come on, I'm in full reverse. It is so derpy. Had the brake on too. Using the brake and using full reverse, it would not slow down. That's just sad. Now see, I am giving it left and right thrust and it is going up, not anywhere else but up. Just doesn't make sense. We should be sweeping sideways. Now it's sweeping sideways and up. Come on. The hell. MFD.
Accepted. You may now
gonna
proceed.
work? This is gonna work. Close.
Please proceed
Understood.
to side landing bay.
I have no idea how we got so turned around. Landing mode. Landing mode. View 4.
Landing gear down.
There it goes. We no longer have an indicator on our HUD, so we got to wait till some bozo tells us it's down. Why wouldn't we have an indicator on our HUD? Why would you remove that? I say, they just don't make a whole lot of sense. Change
Warning.
view.
You are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
Auto land.
Auto land on.
How can we be blocking a flight lane when we're supposed to be parking here? Can you give me a ticket?
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Yeah, just not impressed. And this may be all PTU stuff that they just don't have on, but like I say, the more they say they progress, the worse they get. Don't understand it. I fail to see where mining's worth doing. Yeah, they didn't improve nothing. They broke it again. Has nothing to do with hover mode. Let's put the mining laser right into your field of view. Let's put the HUD up so high that when you look down, you can't see it. Let's do everything we can to break everything that works well. That just doesn't make sense to me. And what dev cannot do that and not see that it's not going to work? I just don't get that. Didn't he look at his own work? Okay. Well, we made more than I thought we did. Look at this. 88% inert. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Well, I don't even care if you accept it, to be quite truthful. I'm out of here. I'm tired of waiting on you. Okay, we tried it. We didn't like it. We think mining now sucks. Keeps getting worse. I had fun with it when they first came out with it. Now it's gotten to the point that, yeah, just too ridiculous for my taste. It is my taste. Other people may like it. No biggie.